Alright, let's get started, shall we? Right, hi everyone. Welcome to our first live stream ever. I am currently bricking it. I am very nervous. But oh well, we'll make the most of it. Right, so welcome to my Irish mod. I'm still testing the AI because for some reason they're absolutely terrible. They're basically a copy of the British, a bit of the Gaul, a bit of the Germans. And for some reason they keep losing. Sometimes they don't make it off Ireland, sometimes they get to Diva and then they get kicked off to Ireland, and I've had to make some very interesting changes, such as we've got two boats here, because if we don't have two boats the diplomats will steal one and the armies will get stuck on Ireland, because the AI seems to require two diplomats on the map at a time. I've had to banish these two to Crete so that they don't produce diplomats and clog up the boats. So that's where we're at now. I've had to slowly build up armies. I've had to add Cork over here because they suck at building armies. So today we're just going to be going over a couple of AI runs and see if we can actually make it off the UK and to Europe. They've been able to do it once. So if you bear with me a second, I'll get the AI game set up. So we're not really going to do much, just a chill. Watch the Irish attempt to take over the UK. And we'll just skip through that. So they tend to gather all together, hop on over. We've got this bit down pat. We know how to do this, we know how to take Diva. It's from here that we start to have some troubles. So we leave Diva, we go for a Ibericum. And sometimes the British come to take Diva back, sometimes they don't. I don't know how the stream quality is going to be. My internet absolutely sucks. So we'll see, shall we? Got to put the music on. How rude of me. I apologise. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh, I'm making a fool of myself. Okay, they're actually doing pretty decent. They've got that second town down pat, and they're bringing armies over. They know we're being watched. And they're being polite, right? And try to get the camera back into place. There we go. So another one of the things I've had to do is I've had to completely fill out the family tree, because quite often the Irish would come on over, keep losing the settlements and getting all the generals killed. So I've had to. So originally it was just Aidan, Rory, and Dara over here. I've since had to add Kieran and Oscar, and the two sons Brian and Eamon, because they kept dying, and eventually it'd just be Aidan left in Tara, and then the game would end when he died of old age, which not really ideal, let's be honest. And the map isn't going to play nice. I'm going to have to just keep it here, I'm afraid. Not until they start moving more southward. So I've had a couple of interesting playthroughs so far. I've had the Spanish win. I've not seen the Spanish win before. Okay, so they're keeping hold of the cities pretty well. That's a first, really. But how long until they go for London? That is the question. Let's see if we can slow that down again. You guys want to slow down? There we go. So it should give us a little bit more camera control as well. Okay, so we've got Dara there. And Captain Darren. Let's see if we can see your troops. No, we'll have to wait for the turn changes to be able to look at their troops, because for some reason I can't do it while they're going, the AI is going. It's a bit weird. Oh dear. There we go. Should be able to have a look at what they've got. Right, so Captain Darren, you are not telling us your secrets. No, we've gone on to our turn. Okay, so we've got Shay Cormac there, the assassin. I don't think the assassins actually do anything under the AI, which is a bit odd, admittedly. There we go, got troops moving in from Cork. There we go, should be able to see the troops now. There we go, so Dara, he's got a good mix of infantry. He's got one of the banshees, which I'm surprised he's got. And then, well, we've got the light chariots. It's one of the 2 units that I've had to add in because otherwise they were just getting steamrolled by the British. But they're still holding their own pretty well, which is quite good. Right, and Captain Darren, you've got a majority warband with some chariots and cavalry. So he's got a good mix. And you're holding family members for some reason. Oh well, what have you got? You're moving your way over, and your family member over there. Alright, let's let them carry on. And you're all moving over. Or not. There you go, find on the ship. Okay, so it just seems that they're hanging around the border for them to move south by now. You guys feel like moving, or are you getting reinforcements from Tara and Cork first? This is going surprisingly well. I think this is one of the best runs for them so far. Normally, the British have come in and reduced them a lot. It's like normally they take back Diva, force back to Ireland, and then we have to rebuild. But they are blockading our ports, how rude. Yeah, it looks like the AI is reinforcing at the moment. The boats are under attack, but that's nothing new really. Right, you guys gonna do anything? Right, emerging again. And you failed at attacking the pirates. Well done, Admiral Finn. Oh, there we go. Caught it just in time. Right, let's see. Are you full stack yet? No, we can't see. What? Okay, so you've got 2 more units. You've got 1 more unit to go. Are you restocking again? They may be going for 1 more replenishment before they go south. You guys gonna go? You're not at peace, are you? No, they are at war. Okay. And I think I just saw that the Romans are allied with the British, because of course they would be. The Romans always seem to go against the player. It's rather inconsiderate of them, really. Okay, so they're just moving ships around. You built another ship in Diva. And Tara. Is it because naval warfare seems to be your thing at the moment? Are you guys going, you know, take the UK? This is our best run so far. Anytime, guys. I suppose this is just better than being stuck in Ireland. Come on, you guys absolutely outnumber them now. Come on. Where are you all off to? Okay, so Shay is wandering back and forth. You guys are not moving. I think they're just going to stand at the border for a while. Yep, looks like it. They're standing at the border for a while. Yeah, they're not moving. Well, this is a new problem. Not entirely sure how can we fix this one. Oh, he's going. So it's not even like they're reinforcing, they're just stood there. Come on, guys. Are the British doing anything? Right, the Germans are up to something. Oh, got some movement around. Oh my goodness, are you guys going, or are you just moving down the border? How is diplomacy? Right. The Gaul are enemies with the Germanians, which is what I thought, considering all that is going on over here. How are the Romans doing? The SPQR are just hanging around somewhere. You've still got Batavia. You're making your way up through there. It's just a city. I don't think we're anywhere near huge cities at the moment, but the Irish greatly benefit from the huge cities and the event that huge cities bring with them. Oh, you know it. We get Marian Reform units. And because I'm nice to the Irish, I've given them a seriously overpowered Marian Reform unit. It's basically a Cretan archer on a horse. Of course, that requires them surviving to that point, and the Marian Reform's actually happening. But no, we just seem to be stuck at the border, which, like I said, is absolutely new problem. I haven't seen this before. Normally it's a diplomat getting stuck on a boat. And by stuck on a boat, I mean he keeps getting on and off and hogging the boat. So you'll have a queue of armies outside of Tara, waiting for a boat. Bloody hell. Come on, guys. I'd have thought, has Aidan died of old age yet? No, can't see yet. Right, let's try. There we go. And yep, Aidan has died of old age. And you guys have aged up. You got married. But otherwise, we're still stood at the border, not moving. With a boat moving back and forth. Okay. You can attack when you like. I don't know what's stopping them. Right, so you've got your reinforcements at Cork. There's no one in the boat, so it's not even like the diplomats are taking it up. How are Patrick and Patrick? They're still there. You can definitely say they're a foreign hostage. Hey, Pig. Just getting the AI working, really, which I've been doing this all day. Though this is a new problem. I've not had them stuck at the border before. Bloody hell. Oh, no. That was just the rebels. And oh, there we go. Okay, we've got movement. Thank you, rebels. You seem to fix all the problems. Alright. To London? To London. No? No. Okay, right. Okay, right. You've built a watchtower. That's more than what you were doing before. But I may have spoke too soon. Oh, this is promising. Are we going to attack? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Captain Darren. He'll probably lose. He outnumbers them, but he probably will lose. And I've lost my mouse. There it is. Yep, there we go. For some reason, even though they have the exact same stats, the units they have are copy-pasted from the other factions. They have the exact same stats, but for some reason, they'll lose. It's certainly something. Oh, please don't be stuck at the border again. You lost against rebels. Oh, there's the cork reinforcements. Alright, let's have a look around the world. Nope, missed it. Oh, they besieged. And he won, amazing. And they keep winning. Oh, look at them. There we go. Right, let us check. Do we have a huge city yet? You're working on it. That's a large. That's capital. How's Capua doing? Large city. I want huge city, sorry, not a large city. Right, doesn't look like it just yet. Sometimes it appears by now, sometimes it doesn't. I think it depends on who has the Batavium, really. So they can't go any bigger than a minor city. Okay, you lost against the rebels. And we're slowly making our way south. Oh, we're moving! And it's only, what, 40 years since we started? There we go. You're getting Londinium, yep. And you're retreating, moving. Oh no. He's built a diplomat. They've built a diplomat. And he lost. Yep. Didn't want that. Why do I not want a diplomat? Because this guy will keep getting on and off that boat. If it does what it normally does. But for some reason diplomats just love getting on and off boats. And he completely lost against a small army. Yep, there he goes, on and off the boat. Alright. But yeah, it's so odd that they just keep losing. Like, I bet he'll lose as well. Yeah. Oh, no, he won. But he lost a good chunk. And he'll probably win this one. Nope, he lost. It's so odd on whether the AI wins or loses. It's like, can Oscar see those two? Oh, yeah, there he goes, on and off the boat. Okay, and they both lost. And because the diplomat is getting on and off the boat, these guys are going to get stuck over here. And you'll have a queue. It's great. And because Diva and Ibericum are quite small, they're not going to get the troops back. Yep, there we go, he lost. And Diplomat's off and on the boat. And we're getting our queue at Tara. And we're not getting anywhere. Yep. Gotta love it. So yeah, get more reinforcements at Cork, but they're just not going to be able to make it over because this guy's hugging the boat. Are you gonna win? Nope. Lost again. Is there anyone left in Diva? Yeah, more reinforcements over there. And we're probably going to lose Diva. Deva? Yep, there we go, we lost it. Wait, hold on, can we see that? No, I'm gonna have to wait till the turn change. Because Shay's moving. And the diplomat's getting off and on in a different location. And someone just died. Is there an assassin nearby? There we go, should be able to see, so... Wow, how embarrassing. Alright, you guys gonna be able to take Diva back. Look at that army of reinforcements that's just piling up because the diplomat won't stop hogging the boat. And let me guess, you guys are gonna, yep, you're gonna keep losing at this. Bet he's just a general as well. Is it just a general? A general and some dogs and some warband. I gave them skirmishers. I gave them skirmishers so they can counter the chariots. But someone is hogging the boat. Stop that. Actually, let us check. Have the Marian reforms happened yet? And an easy way to check that is... they have not. Tara, just build another boat. So yeah, the mod, it's work. Oh my goodness, that's the first time I've seen Shade do something. But yeah, the mod, it works, except it's broken. I've never seen a diplomat do that. I've seen it happen so many times during this mod, but I'm thankful for enemy navies and the rebels. Oh, there goes a lost footing in the UK. But yeah, by the seams of it, the only way to disrupt the diplomats is for the ship to be attacked and for them to sink while they're on it, and it gets rid of the diplomat and it solves all our problems. But now we're just stuck here. Oh no, he's okay, he's back. And he's going to be selfish and not give us the boat. Oh my gosh. Right, I'm going to skip the movements until we get the boat back. Yep. So it'll be stuck like this for a while now. I keep hitting J accidentally. Right, how's the rest of the world doing? How are we doing for family members? Right, so we've got you who's died in battle, you died peacefully, you died in battle, you died in battle, you died in battle, you died in battle. And we're down to 3 guys, which is how it usually goes, and then we all die. Oh, you got Batavium. How's that going? You've just got Batavium. That's a large capital. Hello, Marian Reforms. We have them. Do we have them? We should have them. Let's see. Warlord Stables. There we go. Axeman Cavalry and Mounted Huntsmen. My new broken unit. I haven't put in the artwork for them yet, but it's a melee attack of 11, missile attack of 11. They've got long range. They're beautiful. They're literally just these guys on top of a horse. Let's hope the AI is smart enough to get them. So you've still got your light chariots there, and you've still got your heavies. Are you building anything? No. So don't... Can I just sack you? No, you can't sack agents, can you? What if I just... I need to get rid of that guy. I need to get rid of the diplomat. No, I don't want building browser. I want the... Show the list scrolls. We've still got a couple of Numidian banners around. I haven't been able to find the replacement file for them yet. Yeah, public order looks great. Right. You, how old are you? Oh, he's 40. Well, welcome to another 20 to 30 years of the diplomat hogging the boat. We even have a second boat right in the top corner. Is he stuck? Admiral Oscar, what's wrong? No, I can't override to send him home. So we are going to be stuck like this until a rebel attacks the boat. Though for once we can't see a definite winner of the map. The Egyptians are doing well, and the Pontics. I suppose the Germans as well, but normally you have an overwhelming force at this point. Alright. Oh, the city's been reinforced. But yeah, this is completely fully AI. I've got control quotation marks over the Irish. I can even destroy their building. It's great. But Captain Oscar up there, useless. But at the very least, we've got some armies ready. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh, Scipio, you're doing pretty decent. You've taken the top half of Africa. Carthaginians are down to the last city. The mini-map's more exciting than what's going on. Oh, didn't realise the Macedonians and Thrace had disappeared. And we're going into a deficit of money because why wouldn't we be? Okay, right. I'm going to give it 5 minutes. If it's still going like this in 5 minutes, I'm going to reboot the game and we'll start afresh. Because what I really need now is pirates. For once, I want pirates. Or Oscar to move. Okay, maybe not even 5 minutes. Good God, man, just die already. He has to be old now, right? He's 58. I have no control over the buildings. I can destroy buildings and I can hire mercenaries. That's the only control I have over the game at the moment. Okay. He's 58. Well, he was 58. He's got to die soon. If he turns out to be an immortal diplomat, I will cry. Pirates! Pirates! We had pirates! I've never been so excited to see pirates. I can't afford to build boats. And I think Oscar's stuck. Right, so what's happened is we appear to have soft-locked ourselves. Right, I'm going to have to restart it. Okie dokes. Except you're not Oscar anymore. So the Pontics seem to be doing pretty well. They're going up north, taking on Scythians. Parthia, not Parthia. Parthia? Yes, Parthia was here, isn't it? They've just disappeared. And Egypt seems to be doing pretty well for each other. Each other themselves. Right. Let's quit that. And let us try again. And we start again with Rory and Oscar boarding the ships with some extra troops from Tara. And they'll make their way east to Deva, where they will attack next turn. Alright, so are they going to move from Diva to somewhere good? I doubt it. Yeah, it's a bit odd still seeing the Numidian flags everywhere. I just haven't been able to find the file to replace them yet. Right, we're starting to make our move. Are we going to do something more other than hang around the border? Alright, we're getting reinforcements, and then I think we might be heading for Ibericum. But that small British army might attack our big one, and they'll probably win. Or they retreat. That's a nice difference. There's a lot of movement from the British, and we're heading south and winning. Okay, that seems to be going well so far. Force them to retreat into their city, and hopefully they'll follow. So one of the early problems that I've had in fixing this mod is we ran into that diplomat problem pretty early on. So if we just go down to Crete over here, I've had to banish 2 diplomats to Crete so they don't interfere, because they would either do the boat thing or they would stand next to Diva while we were besieging it, and every odd turn they would offer the British a ceasefire and they would accept, so we'd have to break the siege, but then the Irish would engage in the siege again and it just made total complete sense. It's why we also start with 2 boats, because a diplomat always hogs one. And sometimes they just wander off. So we also got the second city in Ireland because they weren't able to make their armies. They'd be able to come over to Diva, but they wouldn't have enough momentum to keep going. So I'm just trying to figure out a way to make the AI a decent opponent. Oh, he's just taken Diva. So we're trying to find the balance of making the AI a decent opponent without making the faction too overpowered for the player. Oh no. It's okay, we've got both boats on this side. This is all fine. We have a second boat. This is what the second boat's for. Because somebody hogs it. See? Second boat. 3 steps ahead. I've been working on this for 2 days, getting this AI to work. Shay, you're actually doing stuff. I think he was successful. I saw that flag go down. He's actually killed someone. Wow. I am amazed. Okay, so they're going to gather in that corner now for a little while as they reinforce, because for some reason they don't group it together in a safe spot, because then this happens. They'll just bring their reinforcements over little by little. Has our mainland army's just died. And Shay is dead. Right. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's not as dead as I thought he was. Was that Dara? Speaking of, how many of our family are still alive? Not that I can check at the moment. Alright, our little bits of army are coming back. Oh. Okay, so Rory is dead and Aidan is still around. Oh, they had another son. Good on them. And they're going to die. Yep. Reinforcements are gathering. I just love how the diplomat's he's just there. Guys, you're not going to win. Okay, right. We're building up a force. And they're going to take a while to do this. Oh no. Okay, right, come on. That's a decent stack. There's a big army there as well. Once they're in turn change, should be able to check what they've got. There we go. Alright, so Dari's got a good mix. He's got some of the light chariots as well. I've had to add in missile chariots because they were being absolutely slaughtered otherwise. And you've bought mostly skirmishers. Yeah, this'll be fine. I give them all these types of units and this is what they use. Right, so they'll stand over there, building up their force. Occasionally get attacked. my goodness, they won. Are you going to do it again? Wow. Yeah, for some reason the Irish aren't very good. Oh, and there's our diplomat. Wondered where you went. And I imagine this is going to end as they're going to throw all their generals over. And they're all going to die. This will be a... we lost all our generals. Loss. Oh, or we can win. I've gone very pessimistic of my own faction. So I bet you he'll lose now. Oh, they don't attack? No? Oh no. What's he got on him? What have you got? You've got 3 generals. What remains of your heavy infantry? Some slingers and skirmishers and light chariots. Let's just check on the Romans. How are we doing, Rome? Batavium still belongs to the Gaul. Capua, are you anywhere near a huge city? No, you're just the capital. I'm not sure. I don't think just... no, Sicily just counts as Italy, doesn't it? It's not been long enough to get a huge city, because once they get the Marians, we get some decent units. Well, we get the non-chariot units. I got to Europe once. We didn't stay in Europe long, but we got there once. Oh, there's our reinforcements. Alright, now if you guys have to win against this, right? Or we don't do anything. Or no, you're waiting for more reinforcements. Surely you have the numbers. Oh, and Tara's rioting again. Nothing new there? Okay, they're attacking. I think... oh, they both lost. Wow, amazing. And the merging, and there's the reinforcements. Is this our comeback? Probably not. So they're cornered. I don't know whether they're fully cornered, but I don't think they can retreat, so they may be fighting to the death. I've lost a lot of generals in this corner because they're backed up against the ocean, so if they lose, they're dead. Okay, so they are waiting for more reinforcements. Where's our other boat gone? Or is that just gone? I think that may just be gone. I suppose I can check. Right, let us check. Ah, list scroll. Okie dokes. So... no, okay, so we do have... no, it's just one boat. Because everything's got a Numidian flag still, because I haven't found the replacement file. Still need to change that. And our 2 Cretan diplomats. So that... anyway, how are we doing for family members? We have 5. That's impressive. We normally have 3 by now. And by the looks of it, they've just won against the British. This may be our time. Alright. When is this enough reinforcements for you? Parthia seems to be doing pretty well for itself. And the Macedonians. Julii aren't spreading as much as they could be. But, oh, that's a full stack. and watches all their work. Yep, there we go, they're gone. Because they go up against the edge, they just get eliminated. And now it's just the sad decline. How many members? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so we've still got 3, and you are 44, you're 21, you're 22. So they're fairly young. So they've got time yet. But I think this may be another case of the AI has failed to control the Irish again. Which they may have to modify their troop behaviour. Okay, they've just looked away for a moment there. Yeah, they're just building the reinforcements again. And we've got rebels in the middle of Ireland. Okay, so the Gaul seem to be doing a good job against the British, so they may have used up most of their troops. Which, by the looks of it, the British have used up most of their troops. They're off into Germany. So if they do that, they leave the UK ripe for the picking. If Tara will stop writing. Okay, surely you have to be ready to start the siege. You overpower them, come on. Right. You have to have enough now. Okay, you're a full stack. Are you ready? Nope, we had to bring a diplomat over. Of course we did. Right, it may start doing another one of my favourite bugs. With a diplomat hat. Right, okay, so you've just got Batavium. Did you just get Batavium last time? Or have you gotten Batavium a couple of times? I don't know, but none of you look like you have a huge city just yet. Lots of large cities, but not quite a huge city, which I would love. Love, love, love a huge city. Anyway, she'll get back to it. Oh, they're getting us a second diplomat. Does that mean... Oh, no. Right, so we're enemies with the British. Now we're not. Oh, no. I know our boats are under attack. Right, so he'll besiege Diva now. Diva? I'm going to go with Diva. But yes, he will besiege it. Our boats will be under attack. And if we get to look back... Oh no, he's not making his move yet. Watch that diplomat, keep your eyes on him. Because he's about to come over and ruin everything. We're at war with the British. We're no longer at war with the British. Welcome to another soft lock. You can, I think they can get out of this one. I have seen them come out of this one, but this will continue on for quite some time. Yeah, if we don't get out of this one, we'll just end it for tonight. Sorry about the probable awful quality of the stream. I don't have the best internet. I'm pretty sure it's running at the highest upload it can. Oh my goodness, we got it without the diplomat interfering. So there we go. So we carry on, but no, they've left the they left whoever's in control there. Okay, right. We've got the diplomat dance on a boat, but we have a city under siege with a full stack. And let's just have a quick check. Whether Marion has happened, and it hasn't. Not yet. Soon, possibly soon. I'm surprised that this is happening before the Marions. Oh, there we go. Progress. Here we go. Right. Now you just need to defeat that army, get Londinium, and then maybe... Oh, nope, there we go. They're dead. We're about to lose Diva again, and the boat's been hogged. Alright. You guys, you're merging into the city, and you're leaving. And it's under siege, they're attacking. And they lost! Amazing! Right, that's a sally, which we lost, and they've lost a lot of troops there. But it doesn't look like those guys reinforced at all. Yep, and... Oh no, we didn't lose Diva, that's good, that's good. But the reinforcements at Tara are starting to pile up again. Could do with some pirates. Okay, have you guys... Nope, lost again, and you guys are going to scatter. Oh, and got rebels. For some reason they can win against the rebels, but the British? Nah, too much. At the very least, it gets them experience. I'm not sure whether they retrain. They should retrain. Yeah, we're going to lose Diva again, but we have eliminated a full stack of British. However, the British have eliminated a full stack of our guys. And we lost Diva again. And they put their diplomats just up north because we don't own those lands anymore. You retreating there, yeah. Guys, build another boat. Yep, so I think we're just going to lose this again. Yep, falling back. Diplomats on a boat. And we're back to square one. With a full army of reinforcements waiting to come across, but the diplomats have stolen the boat. Have we reached Marion's yet as well? Marion, oh Marion. Have we got our Marion? Still no. Are you guys not taking care of Batavium? It was just a city. Not even Capua. It's still large. That's surprising. Anyway, welcome back to the adventures of diplomats get off and off a boat. This has to be the weirdest bug I've ever come across. And I don't know how to stop it, I really don't. I've got rebels again. At least you guys have got a nice distraction. Yeah, they're just going to keep doing this for years and years and years and years, and they've even built a third one. Blaming that, guys, come on. Alright. Gonna start skipping the movement. Wait for pirates. I don't know. At the very least, we still seem to be making money, which is where things go wrong. But yeah, we're just skipping through all the movements. Egypt's doing well. Are the Greeks completely gone? I don't know. The Thracians are doing better than usual. And the Armenians are still around, which is surprising. And Spain seems to be going in for the Africa. All the while, diplomats still stealing the boat. I should probably just put the camera down to the mini-map. It's more interesting than this. Do you like watching diplomats get on and off boats? I don't. I'm gonna start losing money. No, we are losing money. I really don't know what these diplomats are doing. It's insane. By now, pirates have usually appeared and they just kick them off. But bloody hell. How about I'm gonna just let us. I can't adjust this very well. What we'll do until those boats become free. Let's just look at the mini-map. Because we're going to be here for a while. There we go. I think that's as close as I can get it. Seems like nothing is happening in the world. Oh. Okay, I don't think the diplomats are going to stop hogging the boat. If we just have a look at how old they are, but they seem to have disappeared. Nope, no they haven't. I've lost my mouse. Oh, what a disaster. Right, so how are we going for people? We've got 3 and 1 child, so old age isn't going to be an issue at the moment. Skippy Eye seem to be doing quite well for themselves. Oh, they've even upgraded some of the cities. Ah, look at them go. Speaking of large cities, it's still just large cities. Oh, there we go, huge city. I wonder how long that's been for. Right, so that means some of our troops should be upgraded. But it won't let me see. Okay, you don't have any of the upgraded troops, do you? Yes, they do. No, they don't. That's just 2 light chariots. You guys not really got any of the upgrades. Yeah, so they've got the huntsman and the axeman cavalry and the mounted huntsman, but nothing much else. Whoa, hey, when did... Oh, we've got the boats back. I don't know when that guy by whatchamacallit, I can't say it now. Come. I don't know when he appeared, but oh my goodness. Try and slow this down again. Oh no, made a mistake. Right, what I think is happening now is that they are waiting for reinforcements, but because the diplomat is stealing the boat, it's not happening. Oh my goodness, he made it over! Oh wow! I'm guessing the diplomat just died. Alright. Yeah, looks like Pontus has got it good for this time. Skippy Eye versus Pontus. Though Spain is, you know, gaining some ground. Gaul's completely gone. Are you guys doing anything? Are you actually at war with the British? Yeah, you are at war. Okay, so the Julia are allied with the Spanish, which is a wise move. The Brutii are allied with Pontus, also a wise move. Pontus is only at war with Egypt, which makes sense. Don't know why they're allied with the Brutii, considering they're the ones. Well, they're not anywhere near them. Yes, I wonder if the civil war will trigger this time. I have actually had it happen, which was pretty cool. I reckon Spain has a pretty good chance, to be fair. Oh, going for the double Sally. And it did not pay off for him. Lost both those times. Whew. And going for the third Sally and lost again. Or they lost, or we lost and now we're besieging. I don't know. We were made to look in Egypt for a moment. Goodness me, we'll probably see who wins the campaign and then we'll probably finish up for tonight. Because I doubt that we're making it to Europe today. Because the diplomats off at it again. Blooming hell. Oh, and we just had a ceasefire with the Brits. I don't know what's worse, the constant interference by the diplomats or them getting on and off the boat. At least with them getting off and on the boat, they're out of the way. But now there's two of them doing the dance again. Right, if they don't get Diva, I'll be very disappointed and very concerned. Oh, we've got the pirates. Huzzah for pirates. Oh, the Carthaginians are gone. Egypt is down to the last 5. And the Scipii are slowly crawling into Pontic territory. But are they at war yet? That is the question. Yes, they are. And they've made friends with the Egyptians. But will it pay off for either the Scipii or the Egyptians? Who knows? And Pontus is allied with the Spanish. Probably because it benefits some of the two mega powers at the moment. Well, and Scipii, but we just kind of assume the Romans are the superpowers. Oh, we've got 2 boats. Amazing. Oh, the Scipii are coming for us. And we're going to lose all our work again because we've got a full stack of British right there. See if we can get it to slow down again. There we go. Alright. So they've gone back home. Yeah, we have captured some mob reaver once. Did you just make peace? No, you haven't. I'm sorry I accused you. I do apologise. I can't see your name over the others. Okie dokes, right, so. Did you just bring an army and a diplomat? Oh no, you're a diplomat with a mission. And you! Oh my goodness, are you guys being useful? One day soon, Europe may come. But now we have an army of diplomats. Oh my goodness, look, they're picking up reinforcements. Maybe we will get to Europe. So many diplomats. Oh no, we've called a ceasefire. Never mind. I have these guys set to complete hostility with the British. They shouldn't want to make peace. According to the code, they hate each other. And I believe Tara and Korg have met their absolute population limit now as well. No, we can't check at the moment, we're in our turn. Alright, let's check. Right, so yeah, Tara 1800 and Cork isn't too far off. I don't know why they don't make more reinforcements from them. You have actually built it up, but you have drained the population and you have not been built up and your population is rather dismal. And how are we doing in terms of units? Right, what have you got there? You've got the light chariots, lots of dogs. So you're rather an old army. You are... Ooh, you've got your axemen, you've got your axemen cavalry and you've got your huntsmen. No of the mounted huntsmen. I did make the mounted huntsman rather expensive to recruit. I think it's 1,000 gold to recruit the mounted huntsmen just because they're rather overpowered. They are long-range archers that can run away on a horse. Alright, Spain has all of Italy, but the Julii, not Italy, Africa. Spain, the Spanish have Africa, and the Julii are fighting against the Spanish. What? And the Gaul, wait. The Gaul are still around? Huh. Fair enough. That's one place to hide. Bloomy neck. Right, how are the Egyptians doing? Not great. They've lost Thebes to the rebels. Memphis and Alexandria being assaulted by the Pontics. And we have lost the camera. And these guys aren't doing too great at the border, are they? Right, when our turn comes around again, we'll have a look at this border. Right, so the Pontics are on their way, and the Scipii do have... They're just heading up that way. Oh, I've just got this... Lentulus, who hurt you? Why are you on this exodus? I know the British only have these two left, which is a far cry from what they were before. And it looks like Batavium rebelled and the Brutii took it, or civil war. Could be either. Nope, Batavium got lost and they grabbed it. Right, how are the Spanish doing in Egypt? Oh, yep, there we go, we're losing. And they don't seem to be mobilising, so which makes me think, where are the Spanish? Oh wow, that is a massive rebel stack. And so they lost Carthage. Not really sure where the Spanish are. Don't think they'll be doing too well. Alright. Are you guys going to try and gather yourselves together? Ha! The diplomat died. No huge loss there. Yep, still at war. Exactly. I don't know about Irish diplomats and British being natural enemies, because these guys really are insistent on being friends. We may see the other factions win before the Irish take London. No, we're still at war with them. Okay. We've got another diplomat. I suppose it's still better than just getting on and off a boat. But I don't know where you're off to. But we have 3 boats now. Isn't this great? We're gonna get some action? No. Pirates just attacking my ships when I don't need them attacking my ships. Still enemies, so the diplomats haven't messed it up yet, but we've got rebels. And more reinforcements. More dealing with the rebels. We're just going to send individual stacks until they die. Because that's clearly the way to do it. Right, so we have lots of little armies on the border, but we don't seem to be doing anything proactive. Oh, Egypt has just got a settlement in Pontus. Or maybe not just, but... When did you guys get that? Oh, you sneaky buggers. We're doing well in the ocean. Ooh. Hey guys, hop on a boat. Easy pickings. We just got a Gaul army just there. Go on, take it. Or get stuck. That works too. Is that really empty? There's no way that's empty. Are we still at war? Yeah, we're still at war. We just seem to be gathering reinforcements and our diplomats just wandering back and forth. I suppose it's more productive than the diplomats just hopping off and on the boats. Am I a bit stuck on the diplomats hopping off and on the boats? Yeah, I am, because it took forever to fix that. Like, I didn't know the AI wants 2 diplomats before this. Like, if it doesn't have 2 diplomats, it's not happy. That's why it has 3 diplomats. Alright. Surely you have enough reinforcements. You can just skip by this guy. Go straight for London. Nope, we're all just gathering over here. Yep, still enemies. We have the Spanish going, the Julii, it's just a mess over here. And Brutii doing okay. And Egypt is holding on. Let's go with holding on. I mean, they've still got Cyprus. Is that Cyprus? I think it's Cyprus. Yeah, Cyprus. I'm not too good with geography, I'll be honest. These guys are just wandering around. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry we missed that. They're actually pushing back. Oh, okay, sorry. We have an honorary diplomat going off and on the boat. But at least he's doing it over there. Do it in... I have forgotten the name of that county. Devon. Just keep... Is it Devon? Yeah, because you have Cornwall and Devon. Like I said, geography is not my strong suit. And we switched boats! How cute. It's like he wants to go off on a great adventure, but he can't quite figure it out how. And now Admiral Dara can just go over there. It doesn't make sense. Most of the actions this AI does not make sense. Who do we reckon's going to win? Pontus or the Scipii? I keep forgetting it's called Devon. I keep wanting to call it Dover, and Dover's over here, not over here. I can't remember whether I finished Many True Nerds CK2 playthrough. I know I watched a good majority of it. I can't remember if I watched all of it. I think I got a good majority of the way through. Alright, you guys are just hovering down the border. Oh, Egypt's down to the last 3. Oh, how are we doing? Are you gonna win? He won and then he lost. Amazing. Good job, buddy. I mean, he still lost, but you did a good job. I believe in you. Now we've got 2 boats and 1 diplomat. Oh boy. Ooh, Londinium's rioting. That could be rather fortuitous. Yeah, like I said, my geography isn't exactly the greatest. It is rather embarrassing. Oh, Sally failed, but they weren't destroyed. Reinforcements failed, but they weren't destroyed. Is Gaul still hanging out on that island? Oh no, they rebelled. Well, I presume they rebelled. That's a shame. Oh. And, okay, so London is the last Britain city. Maybe we'll win against the Britons. Through a war of attrition. Are we seriously going to win this through a war of attrition? Oh, please, please. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I love it. Rome, I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on, guys. No. Oh, no, we've not lost it. We've not lost it. He's still in there. Come on. Come on. Is that Colin? Come on, Colin. Captain Colin. You got this. You've got reinforcements. You outnumber. Oh no, we lost. No, he won. He won. Beautiful. Beautiful. Are you going to kick him back as well? Right, so we've got 2 family members there. We've got 1 in there. If we get these 2 killed, that leaves just him in there. I think, is it just him in there? Him and some chosen swordsmen. And if they take some cavalry, axeman cavalry into the city, they have armor piercing. That should seal their deal with the chosen swordsmen, or they can just besiege the city again. That works too. That works too. Are these guys coming in for the ceasefire? Seems like a lot of leaving. Oh, Egypt's down to 2. Oh, is that city gone? No, that was reinforcements to the north. They win again. And diplomat. When in doubt, diplomat back and forth. Nope, you lost again. Who is it? Are we allowed to have a look at him? 2 generals and some light infantry. Oh, no, we've lost the city. Okay. Right, now they've got 2 cities. Guys, come on. We're going to lose, but can we at least lose winning? Win losing? Don't you dare hog the boat. I think they might be hogging the boats again. Oh no! Been absolutely bullied. Alright, so the diplomats, 3 diplomats are hogging 2 boats. And we've got Oran Mac Gilrate. I can't speak Irish. Stop hogging the boats. You have 2 boats. Just condense into 1 boat. Just use 1 boat. Give me back my boats. Stop giving me back my legions. Give me back my boats. Oh, and he's off on a walk. Yep, and there goes Diva. It's like they're just watching on, just wondering what the hell is going on over there. And they're just having a nice friendly discussion. And these guys are just watching the carnage. Come on, buddy, you're my hero. You got this. He didn't win, but he won in spirit. We got a boat! The diplomats have been kind enough to gift us with a boat. Looks like there's quite a bit of lag on the video. I'm so sorry for that. Though, to be fair, there's not much I can do. This is the best quality we're going to get, unfortunately. Come on, Oran. You hero. And we got Diva back. Well, we didn't lose it, but... So we can have a look at the list scroll in the changing of turns, see how the other factions are going. But we finally got to London! Yay! I think that in itself is an achievement. We haven't got this far yet. It's only taken us, 120 years. Can we get... No, not this time. Alright, you guys, just going to consolidate your soldiers. There we go. Right, so family members wise, we are down to 3. I'm going to say most of them have died in battle. Died tragically. Okay, so he was assassinated then. And our leader is Oran the Mad. Lovely. Anyway, list scroll. Let's go with living factions. We're not the bottom. Alright, territorial ranking. Okay, they're nowhere near 50 yet, but it looks like Pontus is the one that's rapidly increasing at the moment. So it may be tight between them, or we don't get... wait, he lost? Really? Bloomy neck. I give you good troops and this is how you repay me. Buddy, what have you got? Try and catch them on the changing of turns. There we go. What have you got? He's got... He's taking heavy cavalry to a city siege. At the very least, the battles won, battles lost is on a 50-50 thing. At one point it was they were losing 2 battles out of 3. So the odds have they've evened out, so these two are still just watching. Don't you dare offer a ceasefire. Going in for the backstab. And winning. I really don't know how the full stacks of the Irish are the losing. I don't know how. Because they have the units of the right stats, the exact same stats as what's provided to the British and the Gaul and the Germans. I've even given them overpowered troops. Like, these guys should have the advantage, but they still keep losing, which I don't understand. But it's getting to the point of, like, how much do I add to the Irish before it's just completely stupid when you're playing as the player, because the AI can't do anything. We've gotten to the end game and these guys still haven't taken over an island. It's like there's only so many advantages I can give them. Like Tara and Cork are like the ideal troop producing cities. They have, I'm pretty sure they're still like maxed out. They're never going to run out of population and they make pretty decent money. But for some reason they still keep losing. And then sometimes they'll just win with the tiniest army. It's like I may just have to give up on the Irish as an AI faction and just... They're here to be a pest. Oh, the Brutii are making moves into the Pontic lands. And Egypt has got the Sahara. They've got Nepti, but the Spanish are coming. How are we all doing anyway? You guys are still allies. You haven't gone to the Civil War just yet. Yeah, I'm gonna go with super experienced general. But even then, it was a full stack. It's not even like they've got the full upgrades, armor upgrades and weapon upgrades. Even Hero of Sparta went down eventually. I wonder how the family members are doing. How are they doing? Nope. We've got lots of little troops again. We've got 8 family members, but I can't see how many of those are generals. There we go. Right, how are we doing? We are steady with 3. This seems to be the trend. And I think they're just gathering for reinforcements again. Oh, the Scipii are at war with Pontus. Yeah, they are. Doesn't seem like they're making much progress against them. Or vice versa. You're going for it. What do you have? Patrick, I can't see you, but you still have your Numidian flag. Alright, Patrick, what are you going up against these guys with? I can't see. No, still not allowed to see. There we go, let's try again. Okay, right, so he's got chosen swordsman, he's got the huntsman with him. So they will outrange these guys. He's a faction leader. Ooh, he's a good faction leader. And chosen swordsman, but we do have the huntsman, so we can outrange him. But it is the AI, so don't get your hopes up. Moment of truth. Yep, we lost. No, you won't let us see what troops you have. No. That's a shame. Right, Patrick, what do you have left? He lost 2/3 of his huntsmen. Well done, Patrick. Well done. But he wins against the rebels. It's like these small stacks of Irish can win against the rebels and it doesn't make sense. And now he's going in for the siege again. It's ambitious. It's ambitious. You've got all these reinforcements. And Patrick's going at it alone. And Tara's riding again. Lovely. Okay, so they can take down the rebels perfectly fine, which... The rebels have the same units, don't they? They're exactly the same units, they're just reskinned to be grey. And did they just drop a... Oh no, okay, so whatever was in that ship is gone now. I'd like to think it was a diplomat. Yep, and he lost again. I wonder how powerful he is now for experience. Let's have a look. Yep, he's just... Oh, wow. He's got a list so long. He's picked up Niall O'Dowan. Good God. So he's going to get bonus command for defending. Bloody hell. Yeah, no, oh, he was spotted by Niall O'Dowan? One of the diplomats. Wait, is that... Oh no, that's a broody-eyed diplomat. I was like, is that one of our diplomats? Like, what's he doing over there? Right. The Scipii are making their moves to over here. Spanish are still holding on. It just looks like we've just got a lot of back and forth and not a lot going on, but you'd think maybe they'd group together and take on any of these two cities that are there. Like, team up. Team up and take on that one general. I've made sure you have the counters. Or you can just stand around, that works too. I suppose at least it's not soft locked. That's always a nice thing. Oh, Scipii making moves against Pontus. It might be the Scipii that take the game. The Irish victory conditions. It's for the Imperial campaign, they need to take Rome and have 50 settlements. For the short campaign, all they need to do is the very easy task of defeat Britain and hold 15. I did think just defeating Britain would be easy for them, and I had considered adding Gaul to that list, but considering the struggle we're having to just take the UK, it was probably a good job I didn't add Gaul. What are they doing? I think they're just trying to reinforce that one general's army. Okay. Are we still... Yeah, we're still at war with the Britons. We're just not moving. And diplomats at it again. Nothing says party like a diplomat party. Bleemy neck. Oh, when did not the Julii? Yeah, the Julii. When did the Julii pop up? Goodness me, gentlemen. And we're just going on a trip south. Alright, let's get spacebar turned back on and skip those movements. Because there's a lot of movements. Right, so diplomat's doing his thing again. Maybe he'll stop. Oh, there we go. Unfortunately, the Irish have left it way too long to try and take things back. All that hard work and preparation gone in seconds. I think another problem with the city battles is they don't seem to do well with walls. Like, they take Diva without the walls really easily, but after that it's a struggle. It's a struggle even when the diplomats aren't helping. Oh, and there goes Diva. Oh no. Almost. You know it'd be really good if we had a... Oh no, there it goes. If we had an army nearby that could have reinforced it. Oh my goodness. It's been almost 200 and... not 200, it's been almost 160 years and these guys have not made it anywhere. It's like I might try... Is it your suggestion, Pig, that try putting another city in Scotland just to give them a base to go off of? Oh dear. Just my windows going everywhere then. Right, everyone's unhappy. And we're just looking at the corner of the ocean. Try and fix the camera. There we go. Surprisingly, the Romans are still allies. Why do you keep putting me in the corner? There we go. Right. Back over here. How are we doing family members wise? We are still at 3 with a child. You'll be dying soon. And you're relatively young. We've got 118 years to go. Oops, skipping out. I got rebelling cities. The Spanish have almost lost Spain. And I keep getting put in the corner for some reason. It's not even like boats are over there. Stop doing that, please. So at least we seem to have a nice army gathering in Wales, if we can carry on seeing it. That was a nice army that we had in Wales. had considered giving them Diva, but it just felt a bit unfair against the British taking away one of their territories. So I don't know whether to make it another small British town in Scotland or make it a rebel. And the camera really needs to behave. My apologies. I'm going to bet that... Oh, sorry. There is a diplomat on that boat. And he won't stop. Please stop. Even the camera, just stop. The Irish do not get siege equipment. They get the rams, towers, etc. that they build in sieges, but the barbarians, I'm pretty sure all the barbarians, they don't get to build siege equipment. I think there's... I can't remember whether it's the Germans. I think it's the Germans or the Spanish that are allowed to build ballista, but otherwise none of the barbarians can build siege equipment. So maybe we do make the Irish technologically advanced and give them a ballista. I am so sorry about this camera. There's not much I can do about it, but for some reason it's insisting on this corner. Hold on, is it my mouse? I don't think it's my mouse. Right, mouse is here. It's like I know it's one of the barbarians or the other that have siege equipment, but for the most part we're not allowed it. All these family members and we can't use them because there's a diplomat stuck on the boat. And he's a young diplomat as well. Okay, so we just really like this corner now. Guys, build another boat. The Julii are just watching. Yeah, the Julii are just watching. And they're gone. How's diplomacy going? Oh. 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 Rome. When did this happen, Rome? And more of the case, when did this happen, Julii? When did the sporks? That's a first. Normally the SPQR just stick around. And it's not even like, it doesn't even look like the Civil War's triggered because they're still allies with each other. How odd. Not as odd as this camera. So I think our boat has been destroyed and the diplomat drowned. So they've built another diplomat. And presumably they're building more boats. You building more boats? No? But you continue to get funky with the camera. Got ya. Yes, the British are down to just Britain. The Scipii are making their way into Pontus, and the Spanish are still holding on. That's impressive. The Brutii just seem to be tagging along. And the Scipii are rebelling, and our guys aren't doing anything. Like, they've got the money. So why aren't you doing anything? Can we see why you're upset? Okay, there's a lot of squalor, your taxes are down, but why aren't you building boats? Unless they've just given up on Britain. Or are you waiting for reinforcements from Cork? And Tara's rebelling, there's a surprise. I'm still not doing anything. And there's still allies. Not a lot going on, is there? Whoop, sorry. I hit my microphone way too often. Oh, Egypt's got the Sahara again? Did it ever lose the Sahara, or has it just been on and off ineptity? And we can have a look at this top corner of Ireland. That's all we're allowed to look at. I think the Irish may have given up. Like, they've just decided, you know what, Ireland's okay with them. In their minds, they're the true winners. They're happy and content with their island. Despite multiple failures. They're happy and content to see the Romans take over the world and for history to make the right, take the right course. Of the Eastern and Western Roman Empire. And the Irish will stay in Ireland. Because they have no choice, because they're not building boats. Yeah, I think this may be a case of we're running to 14 AD. Won't take much long considering we're not doing much. Scipii are losing a lot of their regions to rebellions, which you'd think the AI would be a bit better at handling discontent and rebellions, considering how often Tara's rebelled, and still it is still under our control. Jeez, it's almost 1 o'clock. Try and wrap this up soon. See you later, Norman. But yeah. Seems like the Irish are content. And I'm going to be wrapping it up soon anyway. It doesn't seem like we're going anywhere. I just kind of want to see who wins at this point. You have a good night. Let me know what's up with this camera. I wish I had more to... Oh my god, they built a boat. The Irish are not content with Ireland. We're going again. I just wish the camera would stay. I wonder if Tara will actually rebel. It seems unlikely. Nope, it's back to content. It's like it may be rebelling between turns and getting exterminated, I don't know. But the diplomat's stolen the boat again. Yay. How are we doing diplomacy-wise? Still enemies. And the Romans are still allies. How strange. Oh, hello, sir. Are you going to fight us, or are we going to fight you? I think we have fought and he has retreated. This may be our comeback. Or not, he's back. And the diplomats are still getting off and on the boats. We're still enemies though, so he's not interfering. But he is interfering with our reinforcements, and I think our army is waiting for reinforcements. And the Julii are in Africa. But I don't think any of them are going to win this in time, really. Considering how much the Scipii and the Pontus have stagnated. But the Julii have been pushing, but they've only got so far to go left. I'm not sure whether we'd want the diplomats to be like our Irish diplomats here. They're spending all time on their party boat and barely doing any work, and then even any work that they do is very detrimental to the cause. But I suppose they are stopping the reinforcements, which is enforcing peace. But they really like the boats. Really like the boats. Please stop hogging the boat. It's like we've got this full stack army here waiting for reinforcements. Because they won't go, aha, you know, I have enough troops, like I can start making an effort against the British. But no, I need my man, I need my... Is that his brother? Probably his brother. Adoptive brother? I think they're all adopted at this point. But no, he has to wait for him, but Tara refuses to build another boat. It's like, you've got a boat, what's wrong with the boat you've got? I don't care that the diplomat's hogging it. You've got a boat, use it. Is that the Scipii? Yeah, I've got the Scipii down there. Though if the Scipii do want to come and drown the diplomat, I would not object. It is tempting just to disable the ability to recruit diplomats for the Irish, but it only affects the AI and it wouldn't make it very good as an actual playable faction. He's just not doing anything. I think there's a British boat that has disappeared. No, come back. Please attack my boat. Please. Just anything, stop the diplomat. I don't care if it's like against the Geneva Convention to attack a diplomat, just attack the diplomat. And we got a plague in Tara. Guess we had rebels again, but we're not getting. We're just the diplomats. And as far as I know, there's nothing you can do to modify to just get them to stop doing this. And I just love listening to moving ashore over again and again and again. And going ashore. Moving ashore. I'm gonna guess he's saying going ashore. Yep, going ashore. And moving ashore. There he goes. Going ashore. Going ashore. Please stop. Right. Romans. Still allies. We've got 30 years and it'll be over. I mean, if you think about it, we're the real winners. We've not had our island invaded at all. I mean, we've been all over Britain, they've been invaded back, you know, top to bottom. Sicily's been invaded. I think Cyprus has been left alone as well. But we've not had any of our original territory stolen from us, because no one bothers to come. Oh my goodness, we're being attacked. Our entire army is dead. And now the boat has moved. When it's too late. I think it's safe to say that this iteration of the AI has failed. I dream of France. And our boat is gone. Are the Romans still not at war? Yeah, they're still allies. They've got borders against each other. They have so many borders against each other. And the SPQR are gone. Strange people. But the Scipii seem to be getting ahead on the territory again. And we've got a diplomat getting off and on a boat again. Go on a mission to London. Just stop hogging the boat. Julia's creeping into the Middle East. Oh, and there's another bit gone. And he'll lose. Oh no, he won! Oh my goodness. Is that 2 diplomats or is that just the 1 diplomat? No, I think there's 2 there. At least 2. I wonder who will win. Will it be the Julii? Will it be the Scipii? Let us see if we can check. Territorial ranking. Okay, they are neck and neck. But the Julii have had a sharp rise. But will it carry on? Okay, is that Memphis they have now? I think it goes Memphis, Thebes, then Alexandria. But Egypt has got the Sahara back again. They seem to keep doing that. I think it might be rebelling back into their control. But the Scipii are getting a good foothold in Pontic territory. Might be an option to give the Condate Redinum? Condate Redinum. So the Gaul do start off with the most territories, but they do have direct competition with the Julii. Maybe worth giving a go. But it does work against the whole Ireland takes over the world from Ireland. Oops. 6 years to go. I think it might be the Scipii taking the win. It could still be the Julii. I suppose another option is I can make the Irish really hate the Gaul as well, so they'll move south as well as east, so they're not just expanding to the British. So they'll try and move south as well. So still give them the goal to beat the British. But for the AI, I guess the goal doesn't really matter too much, I just need them to get off of Ireland and get a foothold. So I'll probably play around with the relationships a bit more tomorrow. There we go, a couple more years to go. And there we go. 14 AD, game over. In 14 AD, Augustus, the first emperor of Rome, died. He left control of the Roman world to Tiberius in his will as though it were just another possession. This marks the end of the Republic and the true foundation of the Empire. You have done much, no we haven't, but have failed, yes, to match the achievement of the almighty Augustus of this time. You can continue with your campaign, or we can play again. I am not going to play again. It is 1:05. I think it might be bedtime. Anyway, it's been fun. I hope to do this again at some point. I hope the quality wasn't too bad and sound levels were all okay. I tried fiddling around beforehand, but it's only so much I can test. Yeah. It's been fun. An hour longer than I was going to plan for, but hey, we made it to the end of the game. So yeah, I'll fiddle around a bit more with the settings, but I'm getting like recordings for just compiling a video of this fun process. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there for tonight. Thanks for joining me. Bye.